Yeah, keep it right there.
There's a few things that I love about Eildon, and it's quite pleasantly home for me. And it's home for another person, Troy Mackey, who has also got his school up here, as well as a houseboat. And you're pretty much spending all of summer up at Lake Eildon.
Yeah, I love it up here. This sort of grew up here as a kid, wakeboarding at the other end of the lake, and just recently we got a houseboat in the last couple of years.
So you at Pepin Point up there?
Pepin Point, yeah.
16 years of age?
Yeah,
that's when
yeah. Grew up there and just spent all my time like learning how to wakeboard, and finally made the move into a houseboat up here, and yeah, pretty much living up here this summer, just hanging out and riding, and it's been awesome, yeah.
That's good. Well, I also heard another room, you've got a school getting run on the beautiful Lake Eildon.
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit, what's happening with that?
Yeah, we've got a school, me and Matt Galvin actually, another local kid up here that rides a bunch. We just set up a school. We've actually run it in the past, but this year we're sort of starting to do it just from Lake Eildon, trying to get a few people through and teach them how to wakeboard and just basically get out in the boat and have fun. So,
well, the boat is the most important thing. Obviously, it's a wakeboard school. You're going to need a good wakeboarding boat, and we're sitting on this MB boat.
Yeah, I love it. This the guys from MB have sort of given the boat to us just to use for the summer and for the school. But yeah, this boat's awesome. Probably the best boat I've ever been in.
Well, some of its features, I mean...
Yeah, some of the features, the wake, for us, like, we put a lot of weight in the boat, so this boat's probably the fastest filling ballast system.
So you don't use any sacks at all?
No sacks at all. Like, it fills 900 kilos in 60 seconds.
Wow.
Which is pretty unreal. So we don't have to add any extra weight, which is pretty ideal for us guys, just getting out there and pretty much flick the switch and you're up and riding within minutes.
Straight into it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow.
Love it.
So what's the wake surfing wake all about then?
Yeah, the wake surfing wake's unreal too. It's huge. It actually feels like a proper wave when you're out in the ocean, but you can use it either side, so both sides are really good. And yeah, we've had a fair few people out there and they also love it. So just get people to sit on the side and put one side of the ballast in and then away you go.
Troy, run us through some of the features of this beautiful machine.
Yeah, we've got the spin around board racks on this boat, which is awesome for us, like just trying to get our boards off the racks. You just pretty much push a button in and they just full on just go straight into the boat. You can grab your board and then just push the button and flick it back out again, and you can go right around with it as well. So,
do you know much about the donk? Everyone wants to know how fast it goes.
I know, a lot of people want to know that. No, this has got the big engine in it. It's a PCM, which is probably the best engine you can probably get in a wakeboard boat.
Gets you up on a plane
but
real
it gets you out of the hole really, really fast, and it's super economical as well. Like, we don't really use too much fuel, which is awesome for us because it can be a costly sport. So
fuel is an expensive thing usually.
It is, yeah. The engine hatch actually is on a hydraulic arm, so you don't have to lift it up. You can just hit a button and it just comes up by itself, which is unreal as well.
Now, you've got a very spacious interior there.
Yeah.
How many people can we comfortably
You can actually seat 15 people in this boat, which is pretty crazy compared to a lot of the boats. They only sort of sit about 10 people, but they've sort of thought about the layout. They've sort of squashed the engine hatch, which has created a lot more room in the middle of the boat, and then they've made the pickle fork front, which you can sit up a fair few more people up front as well.
23 feet?
21.
21 foot?
Yeah.
But it feels like a 23
23,
footer.
yeah, it does, definitely. It feels really big.
Okay.
Yeah, another feature on this boat, it's got a GPS perfect pass, which actually makes a way smoother ride. A lot of people don't like holding the speed and just constantly playing with the throttle, so you can actually just punch in your speed. You can have your personal speed because a lot of people prefer, you know, faster or slower. So you just punch it in and away you go, and it just holds your speed. So it's just like a cruise control on the car.
You mentioned something about the gas tank to me just before.
Yeah, the gas tank's unreal. It's actually in the middle of the boat, at the back. So I don't know, like a lot of people that have boats, you sort of bend over and you get a sore back. And you can also get like rollers and water splashing in the gas tank. So it's just right in the back, and you can just stand on the platform, and it's just really easy access. So that was another feature that I love about the boat.
Troy, thank you very much for coming on the show. It's good to see you again. We haven't seen you in a while. So,
yeah, it's been a while.
It's great to see you back on the water and shredding.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, keep it right there.